Hey, everybody stay together. It's going to be dark. We'll have to use our lights. But most importantly, we've got to trust God no matter what. So no need to be scared. We'll find our way. We've just got to dig. Solomon tells us in Proverbs chapter 2, verse 3 and 6. And if you look for it as for silver and search for it as for hidden treasure, then you will understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God. For the Lord gives wisdom. From his mouth come knowledge and understanding. Proverbs chapter 2, verse 3 and verse all the way through 6. Yeah, we're looking for treasure. And we've got to dig real deep. But it sounds like to me, the first thing we've got to be able to figure out, the first thing we've got to understand and believe is like I talked about last week, the fear of God. No, not the frightened and scared running, but to run to him. Not to do just anything. Not to use his name in vain. Not to say he did this or did that and he didn't do it. To believe that he created the ends of the earth. That by him and for him were all things created. We're not willing to give God's credit to anybody or anything else. Fear God. Yeah. Remember, if there was a lion, it would scare us. But if that lion was to protect us, we would stay real close with him. Yeah. We get to stay close to God. We get to stay close in his word. Come on. We've got to keep digging now. Everybody stay close. Nobody dragging the back now. Anybody has any questions, let me know. So as we keep digging, we find out what a treasure. Responsibility. Yeah. Showing that you could be trusted with what's expected of you. Yeah. If you're supposed to do the dishes before you go to bed, it's your responsibility. We just don't do it on Tuesday and forget on Wednesday. Oh, I was tired on Thursday. What? It's your responsibility. You're faithful. You can do it over and over and over and over again, knowing, hey, you could be trusted with what's expected of you. Doing your homework. Nobody has to come in there and say, did you do your homework before you go outside and play? Are you sure? Let me check it. That's your responsibility. You get to show you can be trusted with what's expected of you. Not just once. The faithfulness says I can do over and over and over and over again. That's my responsibility. I think about that before I think about going outside and playing. Somebody says, hey, let's go over so-and-so place where we know we shouldn't go. My responsibility is to do what? Be obedient to my parents. The first thing I'm thinking about is, hey, this is what my mama said. This is what my dad said. I can be trusted. I'm expected not to go because I was told not to. It doesn't matter how many people ask me. It don't matter who's called us chicken. I'm not a chicken. I don't have any feathers. I just don't want to get in trouble. You won't get in trouble. You won't know. It doesn't matter who knows. I was told not to, and I'm not going to do it. It's my responsibility. I told you we've got treasure. Come on. We got to dig another place too now. Oftentimes, that little piece over there, y'all go over there and dig right there. I think it's something real important right there. Yeah. We got to share what we have. What do we have? I'm just a kid. I'm just 6. I'm just 8. I'm just 10. I don't have anything. We do. We have what? We got this treasure in our earthly vessel. That the ecstasy will be of God and not of us. The treasure to be able to be an example. Because guess what? We can share what we have. We got faithfulness. Because when we say, no, I'm not going, guess what? A few others may say, yeah, I'm not doing it either. I'm going to go. I'm going to go with you. Yeah. Yeah, my mama told me not to either. And I don't want to get in trouble either. Let's just go do what we're supposed to. We get to share what we have. We can't be afraid. We get to share those good things that we have. The treasure of responsibility. Being faithful. Doing it over and over and over again the way we're supposed to. Oftentimes we find ourselves, oh, what now? Why? Yeah, we do that. We're still used to as well. But I'm trying to help you all so that you all can share what you all have. Because guess what? If you don't do that, and you share what you have, your responsibility, the person is asking you to do A, B, or C. Fold the clothes, wash the dishes, be ready for school on time, be nice to the kids at school, make sure you tell the teacher this, make sure you're dressed and ready, make sure you clean up your room. All those things, if they're already done, what do they say? Huh? They're surprised. How do they feel when they ask you to do something that you've already done and done it correctly? They feel relieved. They feel like you've helped them. You got to share what you have. Yeah. It's not about the candy or the pencils all the time. It's about your responsibility. Doing what's expected of you. Over. But I didn't get to go spend the night, so I'm not going to do it. No. That doesn't matter. It's still our what? It's still our responsibility. We get to be faithful. We have this treasure. Our earthly vessel. And so, time and time again, God allows us to be able to have opportunities to share what we have. We do it with excitement and great joy, knowing He'll be glorified. And when they want to pat us on the back, you could easily say, what? No, it was God to help me. I couldn't have done it without it. We give Him all the credit. That was big. Let's keep going. I'm sure there's a lot more stuff we could find down here. as we keep digging for this treasure. What is that? Do y'all see that? Wait a minute. Oh, wow. I remain confident of this. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Psalms 27 and 13. What a treasure. Yeah, because, we always hear about the old people always talking about when I get to heaven and when I get to heaven and when the trouble will be over. And then, guess what? This says we get to see the goodness of the Lord right here. What a treasure. I hope. Yeah. Being able to do what? Share what we have. And being able to see the smile on somebody's face. A person telling you, you know what? I had a really hard day at work. And you doing the dishes, folding the clothes, and me not having to ask you, that was really helpful. When you hear that from your mom, oh, it just feels good. What about when you volunteer? Your dad say, hey, can I cut the grass? He looks at you like, what do you want? I don't want anything. I just want to share what I have. Yeah. What about the person that picks on you at school? Offer to help them. Yeah, they gonna fight back initially because they really ain't used to it. That's the shell that they put up. But give it to them and tell them it's okay. They may break the pencil the first time. So what? Tell them, hey, I got another if you need it. And guess what? Remain confident. Don't be like, I knew I shouldn't have gave him no pencil. I knew he wasn't going to do. Don't do that. Remain confident. It may be 2-3 periods later. He says, man, I'm sorry about breaking your pencil. What do you say? Yeah, it's okay. We all have rough days. Come sit next to me. We gotta be confident. Yeah, because why? We can trust God no matter what. Yeah. The great thing about it is, these things that we've dug for, we could apply them every day. We could look for ways. Yeah. But guess what? We might not even have to look far. I bet the opportunities will come if we just open our eyes and see. It'll take time. So you look for us for silver, search for us for hidden treasure, and you will understand the fear of the Lord. Find the knowledge of God. For the Lord gives wisdom. From his mouth comes knowledge and understanding. Those are the things that please God. We could do them. Why? We got this treasure. Of the good news in these earthly bodies that shows that the mighty power of good news comes from God. It doesn't come from us. Now next week, I want you all to meet right here. We've got a lot more treasure to pick up. I'm going to stick this flag right here, and you all bring y'all lights so y'all can see where you're going.